Hey guys, in this month's top 5, I'm going to be sharing with you my most anticipated releases of 2017. You know, I always have such a difficult time doing this video every single year because I don't know all of the books that are coming out within the next year. There's so many books. There's literally thousands and thousands of books that are released every year, and I don't know half of what's coming out. So a lot of times this top 5 that I do, it tends to be pretty generic. But yeah, I managed to come up with a top 5, and 3 of the 5 are YA books because YA, that tends to be more out there in the open for whatever reason. So let's get started. And an honorable mention, you guys. I did this in my last year's top 5 anticipated releases, and it's on this year's honorable mentions again. Winds of Winter by George R.R. Martin. When's that book coming out, you guys? When is it coming out? There is hope that it will be released this year, but I'm not quite sure about that. So Winds of Winter, you get an honorable mention this year, once again, and yeah, let's hope it comes out. At number 5, I have My Last Lament by James William Brown. And really all I know about this book is that it's historical fiction and it takes place in Greece, and I think some of the plot takes place a little bit during World War II, but then it's mostly heavily focused on the aftermath of World War II in Greece is my basic understanding of the book. And yeah, the reason I'm intrigued about this book, mostly just the Greek setting. World War II fiction tends to be in the same places, the same countries, and I don't think I've ever read a historical fiction book set in Greece involving World War II, so I would like to definitely check this out if I can. At number 4, I have The Orphan's Tale by Pam Jenoff, and I have read one other book by Pam Jenoff, The Winter Guest, I think is what the book was called. Don't quote me on that one. I think that's what that book was called. And Pam Jenoff, this book, The Orphan's Tale, this is another World War II historical fiction book. I love World War II, you guys. I'm obsessed with historical fiction that takes place during that era. And yeah, this book has something to do about a traveling circus, and I should have looked up a bit more about this because that's all I can remember. It had something to do about a woman. I think it said something about she has just lost a baby or something, and she gets involved with a bunch of these orphans, I want to say. Something involving a traveling circus. I wish I had made notes, you guys. Either way, that sounds pretty good, and the other Pam Jenoff book that I read, I really liked that, and this sounds pretty promising as well. At number 3, Lord of Shadows, the next book in the Dark Artifices series by Cassandra Clare, part of the Shadowhunter universe. I really loved the first book in the series, Lady Midnight. I'm super excited to read this second book. The first book just left off in all sorts of really interesting places, so many twists and curves and cliffhangers. It was great. And that's kind of all I can tell you about the book, because obviously if I tell you anything more it'd be spoilers. At number 2 is Wires and Nerve by Marissa Mayer, and this is part of the Lunar Chronicles universe, and this follows Aiko, who is an android in the Lunar Chronicles, friends of Cinder. And the great thing about this book, it's a graphic novel set in this universe, and I cannot wait to get my hands on this book. I adore Aiko. She's one of the most lovable and humorous characters in that series. And yeah, I'm just really excited to see this world come to life visually, because God knows when we're going to get a movie for these books. So I really want to experience the visual look of this world. So that should be really fun. And at number 1, A Court of Wings and Ruin by Sarah J. Maas. And this is the third and final book, I believe, in the Court of Thorns and Roses series. And oh my god, you guys, I cannot wait for this final book. Things are going to be epic and crazy. People are probably going to die. I'm so looking forward to it. It's just such a great young adult series. It's ridiculous how good this series is. And once again, this is a sequel book, so obviously I can't talk about any other things going on in the plot because that would be spoilers. So, yeah, you guys, that's it for my top 5 most anticipated books of 2017. In the comments below, please share what you're looking forward to in the coming year, because I'm pretty sure I've left something major off of this list, and I'm not quite sure what. I know I'm going to look back through my list of books that I need to buy in the near future, and I'm going to find something and be like, damn it, I should have put it on this list. But yeah, please share. What are you excited for? So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you like this video, you may like these other videos. Bye, guys.